对吧？我们现在开始。
Identification confirmed.
算了，还是选一般吧。算了，还是选老。你选老手吧。选老手应该不会太变态吧？哎呀，都玩过一遍了，对吧？老手就老手，虽然我上一次玩已经很久以前了。不，疯狂受不了，我查了，疯狂有无限敌人。
Shepherd, Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
2148年，火箭上探索者发现了使人类得以航行最远的行星。这种不可思议的技术，严格控制着时钟构造，他们愿称其为人类历史上最伟大的发现。在接下来的数十年，这些神秘的遗物展示出令人惊异的新技术。这种技术就叫做 mass effect 质量效应。
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transmission destination. The relay is high, requiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun.
质量中继器 Mass Relay。
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped this halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
你反应过激了。
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
OK，
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
真是丝般顺滑。Normandy SR1。 嗯，
We're getting dragged right along with them.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
那肯定是不合理。
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he
把他勋章都融化的话，可以做个雕像。
life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War.
啊？
Lost
什
a
么
lot of
重
friends
音
when？ Turians hit us.
这没办法吧？这那个麦克风，他麦克风接起了游戏里面的人的说话声，他认为这也是人声。那我这个事情我没办法呀。我如果要么我就只能把麦克风整个关掉，要么他就会接起游戏的声音，这一点办法也没有。
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
曲面信息版。
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
楷模加楷模了。看看，我们来个渗透者科技地雷手枪过热时间魅力威吓。
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey ships to activate any dormant mass relays discovered. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and states. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peace. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel.
2层。沙魔虫从地下钻出。起跳点：加加林空间站。斯基利安突袭战 Skylian Blaze 现在是2183年。
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of succeeding worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species, and after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we could learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attic universe isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attic Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to it.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse code 38.5.
他这个嘴动了一下。
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
我们是唯一能援助的力量。
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight to the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout on ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
The systems alone. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass
which
allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy.
Protheans
worlds across the galaxy. The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attica Traverse, space administered by the Citadel Council, or It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is full.
给他们升个级。
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
This place got hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard down.
原来手雷是这么用。X 是手雷。那换弹是什么呢？靠，又扔破了。B 是近战。瞄准改良装置。瞄准改良装置。 有点懵逼。哦，我说怎么不能换弹呢？原来质量效应记起来，质量效应1的那个子弹是热能，不是没有那个热能弹药，它是无限子弹，是过热制，和之后的不一样，忘了这一点。
That's it. Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives the proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye.
可恶，这帮崽种！今天必须宰了他们！
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields,
动能护盾
provide protection against movement.
I catch up with you at the dig site.
对，质量效应。这有东西。刚才究竟是怎么打穿我们队友的护盾？我靠，这么一个直接穿过去，看着都疼。Yes。 爆头。
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come from the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics.
这回声没办法。
Limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor.
没有解决办法。
Turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
这是一。
They just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil.
对。
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
只要你用麦克风，然后你不戴耳机，这就解决不了这问题根本。但是我很讨厌戴耳机，很难受，我不知道为什么。我就不适合戴耳机，我戴耳机会非常难受，我耳朵会很疼。我换了各种耳机，耳内入耳式的、普通的，还有耳塞的都不行，就戴半个小时耳朵就疼，受不了，所以我从来不戴耳机。
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Fare better than 薪酬，好像有点问题。
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
哪有那么多钱，还买一堆麦克风来测试？
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians in Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out!
突然一句 move out 喊这么大声干嘛？给新队员加一下突击步枪。升级工具箱和板条箱。人员杀伤弹。人员杀伤弹。相位弹。我们给这个上人员杀伤，给狙击枪上那个上相位弹，这样比较好。这边有个人类轻甲，轻甲比我的好，为什么我的 N7 甲这么拉垮呢？请问，我就不懂了。我们马上回来，30秒。 我就想知道，为什么 N7 配发的护甲居然没有一个我在战场上捡到的甲好？当然呢，从游戏 gameplay 方面可以理解，否则一开始给了你最好的甲，你还玩个啥？是吧？我只是吐槽一句，这实在。啥也没有啊。他俩都躲柱子后面，你们能不能出了？爆头！哎呦！这货，他想干嘛吗？手枪全部拿取。突击步枪精准度比我差，但是伤害比我高。这两把枪，这把伤害高很多。我还是主要伤害为主吧。哦，原来我们甲是一样的，他的甲还比我们俩的好。霰弹枪已解锁。
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. Kinetic barrier combat hard suits use a dual layer.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just to the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
斜坡上面。斜坡上面。
Change of plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
这致命空枪，原来他已经死了。他怎么这么厚啊？说我的枪太烂。收割者狙击步枪。
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Shit. Shit.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand
他会
there
不会
is no
已经
escape?
偷偷
No
看了
hope?
信标啊？
No.
但是不
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
但是那信标看了
I
之后
gave
不
him
是
an
爆
extra dose of his meds after the attack.
他说的为什么这么像回事儿呢？
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
但他真的见到了那个，之后有点
Can you
东
tell
西
me
啊。
anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network.
之后也没提过。
It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel, go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Sarah?
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Sarah. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Shit.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Holy shit.物障物件。死出啦！
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that! We survived! If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance!
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that can help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
又来一个。好的，一堆甲，一堆装备，我靠，我眼睛都花了。真的。原来是有地图的，但是没有小地图。
After the Geths secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance...
也好像没什么。
Commander.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Sarah. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. It's Sarah that killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 wicks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime with just a bunch of farmers? How was I supposed to know?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
Right now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next
回声没办法。
swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound, bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
人都被烧焦了。什么教堂直播间？我靠！
Not in the middle of a fight!
有人。 轮盘小队，这边已经坏了，我靠！投掷，投了个寂寞，我靠，这么多敌人啊！好家伙，我直接好家伙！ 他怎么这么好？Go go go！ 爆头！ 我勒个去！Overload。Fuck。操作还没习惯呢，就搞这么激烈。
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
开弹！开弹专家。这白的好像挺厚。爆了头，爆头，爆头。爆头，爆头，这小地图真是老式啊！明明是所有的炸弹都已拆除，怎么变成了所有的指控都已撤销？哦，倒是有道理。charge 可以是指控，也可以是炸弹，但是这有点不好说。 干嘛到处捡新装备啊？不是，这是不是有点太快了？这装备给的有点太密集了，我有点反应不过来了都。你看，这才这么一会儿给这么多，我直接好家伙！而且他并不直接把你哪个装备好坏属性给你写了，还要你自己进去看，这就导致很烦人，对吧？这。
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
手雷升级，护甲升级。震荡。40点护盾值。
Humanity's
好的。嗯。
Normandy, the beacon is
Amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Sarah 把它激活了吧？
Roger, Normandy, standing by.
，Shepard.
No, don't touch.
"任务大失败。"
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor Chocolates. I think she's waking up.
听成 Dr. Chocolate 了，巧克力医生，我想。
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our X-ray holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings are normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
这是一。
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden
因为
Prime?
麦克风
I figured
没
we
办
could
法
use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
见他们的鬼，见他们的鬼。
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard.
见他们
You're
的
a damn
鬼。
hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Sarah, that other Turian.
感谢
Sarah
出门 投喂的小星星，感谢霞光关注。
If he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
等一下，我试试。
A rogue specter's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why.
有的有小影响，但有的是重要抉择，
You were
不
there
一
just
定
before。that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness.
有的是影响对话，有的是影响剧情，有的是影响结局，甚至都有可能。
A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
对
We need to report this to the council.
，Insanity 打不过，我放弃，还是选了老兵。
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
这回音没办法，这到底怎么办啊？
Information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints of some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was.
我发现只要一个游戏的角色吐字越清晰，回音就越大，因为这麦克风它会智能识别是不是人声，然后把人声给收进来，但是他认为游戏里面的这些对话声也是人声，那我怎么办呢？因为你只能选消除背景音啊这些东西，你选不了说还能不能识别电脑里的人声和实际的人声，它没这个功能，根本它就会全部收进来，我就一点办法也没有。有我在，他就别想。
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a specter. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the council will revoke his specter status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the citadel.
游戏语音开小我就听不清了呀。
Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
那我都听不清了，还怎么玩？这是真的没办法。我也不知道别的主播是怎么做到不戴耳机还能没有回音的。我这里回音多多少少肯定有，当这个游戏语音对话它比较清楚的时候，回音就更大，一点办法也没有。我怎么调设置都没有，我也不知道别人是怎么搞的。
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
不行啊，那我听不清他们的语气，这些东西都很重要的。作为一个剧情向的 RPG 来说，对话配音是很重要的一件事情。什么叫你想阻止什么？
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without
感谢霞光头的吃瓜。
We stick together, and I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
啥意思啊？不是，这什么叫很可能 Jenkins 被漏掉了？ 这翻译给我翻懵了啊！这几个字是什么意思啊？这是好话，这应该是好话，但是我看不懂这是。
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
哦，我怀念，靠，我怀念被翻译成了我漏掉。这。
The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't.
Biotics 明明是异能者，不是生命啊。
Besides, my father served. proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
这翻译还需要校对，可能再要给他点时间，现在还是不完善，给我一头雾水搞。
We'll talk another time. Make sure you're good to go for this meeting with the ambassador.
Aye, ma'am.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
可以手动保存，但你不能在对话中保存。
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons
更
and
新
armor?
了，
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance.
没用中
I
文
purchased
名
it。myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a
许
job.
可证，给我看看
Let's，see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
给我看这个不，这个购买界面给我看懵了，真的朋友们。这个购买界面还有装备界面，我觉得做的真的不行。就是质量效应，它那个装备界面看得我头疼。就是它那个 UI 啊，它写的也不清楚，而且你每次捡武器的时候，你都不知道这把武器是不是好的，因为它也不给你写，它数据不会给你写上面，你没法快速预览。然后它这个商店界面也是全都合在一块儿，就非常的乱。就打个比方，辐射的那个库存还有商店界面就要比质量效应这个做的好多，起码一目了然。这个我真的一脸懵逼，我看。对啊，连分类都没有，全挤一块儿，看得我眼瞎。
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of product.
你卖不卖英伟达的 RTX 显卡？现在应该出到多少了 ？RTX 1万 ，RTX 10万 ，RTX 30万。
What do the different manufacturers offer?
RTX 30K。
But each license
30K 30 30K 60 30K 80 30K 80 钛。
Not right now, thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
你看它这个就是每一次你要进装备界面，像辐射你就点一下 B 键，对吧？这个你要先进菜单，然后它默认我还要用手柄那个方向键选到装备上面。然后它这个界面给我搞得就懵了，为什么呢？因为你要点，你还要它，你看它有很多空位，其实它本来可以利用起来的，就你要点开你才知道详情一些属性，然后你点它按键提示还像辐射什么的，按理说你按键提示就一行在最下面，它这个按键提示到处都是。你说左一个 X 啊，这边是这样，然后右一个这个删除，然后 然后这一堆按钮，我真的是看懵了，给我。对啊，这手柄操作起来太麻烦了，左一个按钮右一个按钮，我经常就选错，直接就。
Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe. The terminus systems are located on the Spectre. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It's
巨塔高度1公里，站上大部分重力来自于旋转离心力。吃沙好夜，鲨鱼好吃，鲨鱼好吃。我们来参观一下，这是这个锁柜啊，这有俩箱子。这边是个反应堆吧，我没记错的话。0号元素立场。啊，这些是拿百科的。啊！靠，这个翻译翻的我直接把好话翻。他 shame on Jenkins 意思是真为他感到惋惜 ，Jenkins 真可惜，怎么变成了 Jenkins 真是个耻辱？这翻译还把人骂了给，本来是一句那种悼念的话，给翻译成了这，但质量效应的汉化不都好多年了吗？为什么还会有这么多问题？按理说，当年10几年了都肯定应该有很多次校对什么的，但是我本以为就是已经差不多了，但是现在没想到怎么像是刚翻译出来的一样。臭鲨鱼，怎么搞得像刚翻译出来一样？这是哪儿啊？
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use
PC
you
版。
after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
你怎么又是你想阻止什么？啥呀？什么叫你想阻止什么？
Things were pretty rough down there.
这什么叫你想阻止什么？
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole
难道原文是 How are you holding up? How are you holding up? 是不是啊？
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
我们先逛一逛这个船。我自己的船我都不熟悉，那还怎么搞
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
我起码要了解一下船员嘛。
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars,
travel the stars.
Soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
Piercing eyes and sensitive souls. 这文案写的真不错。
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe
AVR 医学
one
中
of the
心
new
欢
med
迎。
centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
把毛绒鲨打爆。
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that mean?
L2.
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
好惨。
Goodbye, Commander.
怎么让我想起了像斯巴达1727，就有严重的副作用，你才用了 L1呢。你不准骂恶，你敢骂恶？胆大包天，这上面是3个文件夹。
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
百科又更新了，植入器一边放在头骨下面，要小心感染。新联于2170年投产 L3型植入器。 最好的植物体和增幅器由阿沙利技工制造，使用神经系统中的零速流来控制质量效应场。质量效应通讯浮标网络，实时通讯。只有在偏离常用的深空航线、无人星系或未知名区域时才会发生通讯延迟。在战时，浮标网是优先攻击目标，一旦网络通换同作战星传递消息，可能要花费数周甚至数年。哦，所以只要切断网络，就援军基本就到不了。
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary. Element Zero can increase or decrease the massive volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. When subjected to an electrical current, the rare dubbed Element Zero or EZO emits a dark energy field.
这有点高深，即使它是编的，也有点高深，真看不懂。怎么又有百科了？哦，这些。
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
来了。进入神堡。 太震撼！
The Ascension.
每次看到这一段真的都震撼，就是神堡从这种星云间揭开的时候，直接震惊。太强，这一段太狠了。
Citadel Control, this is SS in Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain,
神堡太大。
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren is their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
神堡啊，虚拟天空，非常震撼。青莲巡逻队。 鲨鱼好吃。
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarm response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so well.
有道理，你说的对。那我们应该先直接去主线的。
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
我们先直接去那个，直接去塔吧。确实很像，但是云顶还是有特殊服务的吧？这边是没有特殊，云顶还是有性服务的吧？这边没有性服务吧？这灵机就真的只是感官体验吧？好像。我们直接去那个城堡塔，这样子的话，我们就可以 去扫护工了。否则到时候还要重跑一次，确实不值。
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keeper.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
那重制版这光影做的真漂亮。
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Carey. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Pal, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
神宝塔，阿沙利人的着装喜欢穿的跟那种教堂的那种教务人员一样，中世纪，人类中世纪那种感觉。作为探索强迫症。 这底下是什么？这底下是玻璃，玻璃地板，丝般顺滑。想当年我玩这游戏的时候，还是在 Xbox 上30帧玩。我们起码先把。 靠，神宝也有要扫描的。他问啥？
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
到处都是 keepers.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move, but the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be.
这不像安理会吗？如果人类不加入，就永远没有实权啊！人家一票给你否决了，你怎么有实权？就像现在五国安理会，才是真正管事儿的。 对吧？人类如果不加入星际理事会，那永远不可能真的 have a say。
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved.
人家不鸟你就不鸟你。
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus is a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
我会找到证据。
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
哦，人类现在真的就是没有任何说话的，特别是这个镜头，能给你感受到一种。
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know so. He's working with the Geth for one reason, to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executive.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we can find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barlavan over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barlavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Good. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force.
都怪臭鲨鱼。
Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
这合法。如果幽灵做的太过火的话。
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like
耳机太不舒服了。
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them.
100
They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
Necessary evil.
Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large
其实这只大牛。
on a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
一只多眼大
He's got an
牛。
impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses it.
I should go.
Good luck, sir. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
升级。是杀好夜。电子学。超载给敌人护盾造成伤害，让他们防御力减弱，在6米范围。科技爆炸，急救。
The second species, roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a
温血两栖生物。
Solarians think fast, talk fast.
有没有冷血两栖生
To
物？
Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are the Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council
行为放
to
大
maintain peace throughout the galaxy.
笑死我！
Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender. Spectre. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two.
三个制衡相当于，就像中美俄，没有一个敢公然开战另一个，就取得了权力的平衡。就像这三个国家。
The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces.
That guy's up to...
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keepers.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
因为我切换。
We're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think.
我觉得戴头盔比较好，我们毕竟是战士。
I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
扫描鲨鱼。
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Makes them tick.
I should get going now.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
调查室真多，又不让人戴头盔了。
When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the Great Prothean Station.
无法进入的神堡核心深处制造的生物机器，怀疑，并没有准确的。
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is
他还在请求。嗯？
What are those cherry trees?
樱桃树。
Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
是，比如说这里有一个，
But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
这就是3个。他这任务居然没有追踪，就是他居然不能放在或者比如说左上角或者右上角，他居然不能放在左上角或者右上角显示出来扫描了几个之类的。老游戏毕竟是老游戏，但他重置版没有加这个，我觉得就有点。它应该能让你选2个任务，一个支线一个主线进行追踪，你可以随时看到你的进度，下一个目标点是什么，否则你每次还得打开这个到日志里面再去看。
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
大家都恨政治，好不好？政治的破玩意谁不恨？只有政治家不恨，别人都恨，我觉得。
Welcome to the Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 2, located at the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the most recognizable and important features of the Presidium.
Cortana 是 AI 不是 VI， 臭鲨鱼。
caretakers of the Citadel.
臭鲨鱼 VI AI 不分。
You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
AI 是人工智能，就是有自我思维，或者说看起来有自我思维的、有自我思维能力的那种智能交互界面。然后 VI 是质量效应里这种，简单来说是什么？就是现在那些什么人那种自动客服。现在那些自动客服就是它只能回答固定问题的，比如说 Siri 啊 Cortana 就是现实里的 Cortana 这种就都是 AI VI。 现在现实里应该还没有真正的 AI。 反正这种动不动就这个问题我不知道，你能不能换一种方法说，这种就是 VI 了。真正的 AI 肯定是像这个质量效应里面 Geth 这种，就是他们有自主的想法，真的是一个数字生命才能叫 AI。 臭鲨鱼居然
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features.
为什么 controversy 啊？
Behind this striking piece of art, is it a tribute to Prothean vanity, a reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
What happens at Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship
2000
within
公里
2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are
同时监
responsible
控
for
10艘
monitoring
船
upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about
Business. The council chambers. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking
I've been
officials.
inside the council chambers.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever
不在我
granted that
程序范围
privilege.
之内。
I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the
螳
entire
螂和
station.
螃蟹的结合体。
Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems.
没有
Many
恶
of the
癖。
station systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
旅游，
Thank you for using
我们来旅游了。
Avina. Have a pleasant day.
我们的旅游，
Please do not disturb the keepers.
后天啊，明天是谁？不是后天吗？太美了。看到没？模拟智能 VI 臭鲨鱼。
VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Mass relays are
BB 我都懒得看，
feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology
可能还是会看，但是没什么大兴
enormous
趣。
structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral.
真漂亮。这只鳄鱼，我就在来回穿梭。
This one believes that Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon.
是顽固的果冻。
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays.
你确定他戳的不是
This one
普
only
洛仙
wishes to
人？
spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
说服不了，靠！口才不够，属性不够，说服不了，只能帮他买了。
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay any
能不能
of
别搞这么
speaking
多
truth.
废话？
However, this one also does not
就
possess the
150你都没这
150
钱
credits necessary to purchase the permit.
就150块钱你也出不起？我有好几千块钱，我就当今天做个
150 credits.
做个好事儿。
This should cover you.
你
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
不，我只是想赶紧把你这事儿解
This
决。
one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
150买了个医疗胶，相当于还有点经验。适合吃沙使用，好吃。怎么这么多桥啊？还有鸟叫。这快速传送点也太多了吧？啊，哪里有快速保存？我怎么没看到？哪有快速保存？没有快速保存啊。
What's this? One of the Earthclad. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on a cruise is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earthclad.
手柄没有。
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a
为什么
small
呢？
fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
What a surprise!
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee,
理财专家
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls
但是都
completely.
合法。
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods.
这
Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has... But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power.
到头来
All
没
those
人
secrets
占有
being
欲。
passed around seem to even out. Nobody...
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow... How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? Every government is forced to play
军
their
队
game
竞赛
so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space.
80% 都
80%
传
of
出来
all intel, but only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard, people like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
原来有20%不承认神宝。现在地球上联合国也没国家不承认联合国吧？看来宇宙的还是比较难搞。
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would
不是有
desire.
有独立星系吗？之前不是说过吗？ 他们不愿意接受神堡的那个协议，就独立，包括那个界神星系 Terminal System 就是独立的，还会袭击神堡的一些小殖民地。
Why do you refer to yourself as this one?
然后神堡懒得鸟他们。
For the same reason that humans are so. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And they rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
好贵呀！哎，有许可证，买个许可证吧。许可证还是应该买一下。升级物品是什么
Commander.
Show me your items.
哦，为啥还要分开来看啊？就不能一起看吗？这有监控摄像头，嗯。按这分类还要推对话回去看，烦人。
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an.
这是哪？
Welcome.
哦，是那个。
I don't. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4
Nobody's
months.
worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll
What do
be
you do here, Nalina?
I'm one of the many of the people here today. It's our job to ensure that they lead.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe. As much as possible, we seek to. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
听起来挺有
I'd
趣
like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our
又是
client
3到
list.
4个
We
月，
should
这
be able to see you
你
in
这是买3080的吧？
3 or 4 months.
What is the consort?
It's difficult to explain. Some seek her for advice. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they receive.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the union. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
我想去，能不能让我去？我不是说薛帕德，我说
Consort
我
has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
不是说薛帕德，我说我自己，我想去体验一下这种什么叫这是什么神秘的服务，我想知道。
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
这到底这服务被吹得这么神？
Welcome.
This is my first time. I can't
你
believe I
你
didn't come sooner.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. That is close enough, Commander.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
You wanted to speak with me?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about this problem you're having.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
他为啥要摸我？
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
他为啥要靠这么近？
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients.
这个舱看起来很有意思哦，可不可以试一试？
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
好夜吃沙，吃沙好夜。
Welcome to Presidium. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the...
In recognition of their effort, over the next 400 years, faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in... The Council also hoped that preserving... Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate, and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
他们侵略别人的家还拒绝谈判，这不就是老小日本吗？嗯，他们侵略别人的土地，别人要和他们谈判还不谈，最后招了个完蛋。
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
我靠，3代。
The emergence of the Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
银河血泪史。 我们今天就玩到这儿。我们今天就玩到这里。
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since. A species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of wars.
能不能有点识时务者为俊杰？
Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use
让婴儿
technology.
死亡千分之，这也太过分了。
Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced
投几个核弹都比这靠谱，毕竟当代人自作自受。但是这让新生儿，让1000个新生儿里让999个死，这实在是有点。
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal
臭鲨鱼还有你说，这恶都通关了。很久以前，我还是记得。
All Hanar have 2 names.
臭死了
The
鲨
face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations.
鲨真臭。我们今天就玩到这，让我一拳把鲨鱼打飞。我们今天的直播就到这里。